Little more. What the fuck?
What's going on today?
I don't know. I usually get it first try, no?
Yeah. This never happens.
This literally never happens, baby. I always get it first try. Nah, fool, it's still off. We always think it's crooked, that's why.
It's probably because you have a third person. It's like
yeah, that's it.
Literally.
That's exactly what it is. Literally.
No,
I wasn't even holding my mic.
Out of your side, no?
Yeah, a little more, huh? No, or you need to scoot up. Scoot over a little more.
Yeah, let me just.
Right there. I think that's good. Oh, the light. Dummy.
This might be me like uncentered because earlier I had it in like.
No, it's perfect. Okay. It's perfect. Bruh, I'm so fucking Ago. What is happening right now, brother? At Ago shop. I gotta do this one. It's my turn,
yeah,
but I'm gonna do it. I gotta do it.
You.
I gotta do it. You ready? Need help? Bro, Marilyn and I are the only ones in theme, dummy.
Sorry.
You should have gotten a red one.
No. Strawberry
Cheers. Episode 31 now for realsies. EP 31.
We had to do all that stuff.
Careful, eh? Here, give it to me.
Watch, he's gonna be the one that knocks it over.
I'm gonna be the one that knocks it over.
No, but if he knocks it over, he's just gonna laugh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, oh.
Yeah.
But if we knock what
are you doing?
Well, whatever, bro. Y'all ready or what? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the ELP El Luchador podcast, a family business. My name is Romeo Centeno.
I'm Valeria Centeno.
My name is Marilyn Amador.
We are the ELP, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very special episode for a lot of reasons. A very special episode for me. If you guys don't know, Marilyn is my lady, my girlfriend. And the ELP has asked for you, baby, for so long. I think you are the number one person that anyone's that they've always asked for since day one.
That's so much pressure.
So no, baby, no. So we're very excited. Dobie's in the chat for my lady Marilyn. As always, please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. That being said, but we got Marilyn in the building finally, dude.
Finally.
Yeah.
Actually.
How long we been talking about this? You and I have been talking. I mean, you've known since I wanted to start the podcast, and then we've been talking about. We'll only say how we met, like on the pod. We always said we're gonna save that story for the pod, and yeah.
But like, finally, I'm excited.
And fun fact,
Wait, do you know how we met?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, duh.
How did we meet?
She texted you on Instagram.
Oh yeah, you do know. Never mind. Okay. Oh damn, you do know, huh?
I know
But we
that.
always said we were gonna save. How I feel like Lil Uzi when he sees his girls on live and he's like, like that. We said we were gonna save how we met till we got on the pod, and we've never told the story, right? Not online.
Y'all
One time.
I think you have.
I did one time on stream. I did one time on stream for like 40 people, and they're the only ones that know. It was like my first stream
Dang,
ever.
so this is like super duper
It's
top
exclusive.
secret.
Dude, you know whenever I post videos, like, I want to say 5... there's at least like 5 comments I always ask how we met.
I know.
On, like,
every time.
video.
Dang.
Every time we post a video, so I was, wait, how did you guys meet? Can you guys make a video about how you guys met?
I didn't
Story
know
time about how you
this.
guys met every time.
Why y'all gatekeeping?
Literally. Gatekeeping. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, episode 31. We have Marilyn in the building. I'm very excited. Before we start, how are you, baby? What is your name and occupation?
Marilyn Amador, registered nurse.
Ooh.
Yeah.
RN, BSN. Thank you very much.
Okay, there you go.
You hear that? Get like me. Mantenido. Okay, so for the peeps that don't know, if you can give us a quick intro of who you are, baby. Let them know. Let them know who you are.
Okay, so my name's Marilyn. I'm Romel's girlfriend. We've been dating for 2 years now.
Next month.
Yeah.
2
next month,
years
yeah.
is
Next
crazy.
month on the 3rd.
On
2
the
years.
third, like 2 weeks.
That's
Literally in like 2
crazy.
weeks,
Yeah. Let's see. I'm a trauma step down registered nurse. Let's see. I'm 22. I'm a Gemini, and my favorite color is blue.
Oh yeah, you're like Tony.
I am like Tony.
Tony's a Gemini too.
Really? When's your B-day?
I feel like me and Tony are like kind of similar.
You guys
low-key.
are pretty similar.
Yeah.
Look at them.
I think literally.
Tony would wear this
As you guys
fit.
can tell, we chose a theme today for Marilyn. Oh, Valeria's got it on too. Look.
There
Wait,
you go.
get up.
Hers is low key.
Wait, should we do we gotta do a fit check right now.
She's like
before we start.
nonchalant.
Okay, you go
Okay,
first. You go first.
First, I got my Sherpa from Inner Scope out
Yes, sir.
here.
Wait, turn around, bro. Show them this side. It's so tough. Turn all the way around. Bro.
Ooh.
when I wear mine's red, I get so many compliments on it. Like
Dang.
everyone's always asking me where I got it from.
I don't know if you're gonna get this back, Marilyn. Then I have a little Aritzia hoodie with some sweats. So got the set on. Lastly, my Tasman's. Guys, do y'all think I'm like ODing these shoes?
I like those a lot.
Third EP in a row, brother.
Hey, leave me alone. 150 wears I had to
You're
get out
the
of
first
this.
person that I've ever seen wear those. I don't think I've ever.
I've never seen
Yeah,
those.
me neither.
Besides when you showed
Until
them
you
to
did
me.
the OTD, I was like, those are nice.
Yeah.
It is low key kind of it's not weird, but it does throw me off having you two in the same spot. Cause this is, bro, like
This is like our third time hanging out.
if you guys think y'all don't see Marilyn enough, bro, it's cause, bro, this is what y'all's third time ever hanging out together.
And like the only time that actually counts, because the other time was like what, my
High
quince.
and by. No, the first time was at when you were getting your hair done.
Oh yeah, that
It
was
was
like literally like
the
3
first
minutes.
time you guys ever met. It was like 3 minutes, high and by. Second one was your quince.
A year ago,
A year ago.
Yeah.
Third time was Gaylord.
which was
No,
like
it was Ivan before then.
Oh yeah.
I forgot
all three of
about
us went to the
that.
Yvonne concert.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh yeah, the pod got to see that.
So then-
They were the one that surprised you with the Yvonne tickets. And then it was Gaylord at the ice thing.
And that's it.
but
That was
never
it.
really like this,
Yeah, so
like
this
hang
is
out.
our fits.
It's always
You
been
get to
like-
learn lore of Marilyn.
I do. Wait.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of lore.
What do
Dude,
you
I feel like
mean?
you haven't told me lore either though.
No.
Why
I
is
don't
she
know.
like undercover,
Bro,
like
she
bad?
mysterious that
I'm
one.
like
She like Tony,
nonchalant.
bro.
Yeah, literally, she's like nah.
Oh, your turn, baby. Your fit check.
Oh, okay.
Here, I got you.
Okay.
What you got
All
on?
right.
Bro, Marilyn is literally,
fitting.
she's diffing us right now. She's mogging
Okay,
us.
so I got the dog bars,
Wait.
and then I got jeans are Aggo Shop, the little spiky pattern.
Oh.
And then it's by Nate, and then beanie is also Aggo Shop.
What did I say? I called it. I literally called it. Word for word.
Okay, well you have us turning and spinning, okay?
I never said spin.
Sorry guys.
Hoodie, it's by Nate.
Hat, Aggo Shop.
Aggo shop. Aggo, and it's by Nate. I'm gonna need both, brother. I'm gonna need both. Okay, my turn.
Okay.
So for me, I got my Interscope Spider-Man slides. I love these, bro. These are my favorite. Look at them.
Dude,
Look how slidey they are.
I'm gonna need some of those too.
Tony has the
Actually,
black ones. H&M baggy jeans. I have just a plain white Pro Club shirt under. And this one, Interscope, brother. Bro, this one by Interscope. Look at the back.
look
bro.
at it.
The back is the hardest part of the whole thing. And it's all like it's like knitted on.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
that
so
looks
tough. It has
sick.
all the villains
My
on
favorite part's the patch.
it. Dude, this patch on the sleeve is the best part.
I think my favorite part is like the little letters.
Yeah,
that
look,
one
it's
looks
like-
good. Like distress,
Like
like
tequila, you know?
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we have Marilyn in the building. We got a few questions for you from my Discord of everything that people want to know about you, baby. Again, thank you for being on the pod. You got some cues?
I do.
She got some A's.
I do. Let's see
Guys,
some
I'm
Marilyn
nervous.
lore. Boyfriend, I'm
nervous.
nervous. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh wait, boyfriend. I'm kind. Oh wait, it's
it.
Addison Ray.
Yeah.
I knew. Yeah. Fuck. How does it go?
Boyfriend, I'm nervous.
Never heard that.
You never seen that?
No.
Okay.
Wait, pause. You know how I told you my mom is like brain rot? Okay, so today we went to go get pan dulce, and when she stayed in the car, and whenever I came back with the conchas, she was like, "Ay pan." You know what I'm talking
Ay,
about?
pan?
No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
The Rosa Guadalupe one.
No.
You never seen that one? That's like one of the, she showed me that one. It's like one of the best ones. And it's like,
Anyways.
ay pan. No te has bañado en 3 días.
Oh, the little
Ay, pan.
big kid.
These questions were from my Discord. Shout out my Discord kittens, Thug Rome Gang 4L. This is the link. If you want to be in my Discord, tap in. This is where I ask you guys all the questions. You guys get all the insiders. They're the ones who find out who's going to be the next guest. They're the ones that get to ask the questions. We still post it on Instagram, don't get me wrong, but for when it's special guests like that and we're trying to keep it low-key and a surprise, I save that for my Discord. And they're the ones that are the most tapped in with like the people around me, my loved ones, and like they were the ones that came up with all these questions for Marilyn. So if you're a real OG and you really, really want to be part of like the ELP and Thug Rome fam, I guess, join the Discord. Anyways,
Did you say kittens?
those are my kittens, bruh.
Who
I got a
the
whole
hell?
litter of them. You see, bro, I got some mods. Have you ever seen my Discord?
No.
Bro, my Discord is the shit, and I want to be more active on it. I need to be better about being more active on it. I used to be so good about
Have you
it.
ever gotten on one of his Twitch streams?
Yes.
Bro, my streams be...
One
think of
time.
it?
It was nice. I liked
what?
it. It was like a live FaceTime.
Yeah. No, it's nice. I like it.
What were you about to say?
No, that was
She's like, what do you
literally
think of it?
Oh.
No, I said, what do you think of it?
Have you been on one of his streams? What'd you think of it?
No, I liked it.
Bro, no, I got mods in there. They did the whole thing. Shout out my girl Liliana. She was the one that did the whole fucking thing.
No, the people are cool.
The
They always
people
make me
are
laugh.
awesome.
The
Yes,
chat's
bro.
hilarious.
Chat's hilarious. They be killing. And then they make the little banner. We have all the channels. We have art channels, everything.
Dang.
I love my Discord. Anyways.
First question. How was life growing up?
That's
Who
like
are-
getting into
this
it.
is-
That's like lore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
just like
just-
a progression of like
how was life growing up? Like,
where where did you grow up? Where did you go to high school? What were your interests? Did you play any sports? Where did you end up? How did you end up applying? What ended up getting you into nursing?
Like,
Okay.
Just
were
like a
you
little
surrounded
TL,
with-
a little
Okay.
TL.
so wait, I'm gonna start off by saying I am the oldest of 4.
Okay.
My parents are from Jalisco, and I grew up in a really, really tiny town called Chico. It doesn't even have like a stoplight. It's literally like a 4-way stop. You like stop for like 2 seconds, and then you're in the clear and you go.
Oh,
Literally,
really?
bro.
Like, we have-
First time I ever went to go pick her up, bro, I was like,
It's like the,
Where she
what is
sent
it
me?
called? Like in the Western movies, like the
Hay bales?
the tumbleweeds.
Oh.
I was sitting there at a stoplight, tumbleweed, and I was like,
it's like Radiator Springs. From
literally,
Cars.
it
Oh
was all
my
the people were
gosh.
standing there waiting for the light to
light
turn
to-
green,
yeah.
and it doesn't turn green, it just flashes red.
What?
Like,
It's
I
literally
promise.
just a 4-way stop. We have like a gas station, a Dollar General, and like a tiny grocery store.
Like,
I've
how
been
do
to
you
all-
end
like,
up
I've been
there?
to all
Yeah.
4.
No,
I've been
literally.
to all 4.
And you know, my dad actually stopped in California from Mexico first. I'm like, bro, you went from California to like this tiny.
Aquí está bonito.
He was talking
Sí.
about, nah.
No, I lived like way in the outskirts. We had 15 acres growing up. My dad was like big into like cattle. We had chickens, peacocks, horses. I was like a horse girl for a little bit growing up. I'm not even joking,
In
dude.
the middle of the group, running and jumping over.
No,
Marilyn
yeah.
was like, I'm one of them.
No, guys, like I used to literally like feed the horses, saddle them up for my dad, like
Oh wait! Tell them the
What?
name of one of your dad's horses.
Okay, my dad didn't name this horse okay? My dad got it from a friend that was moving out of state and he couldn't take his horses with him. And his name is Romeo. Like full on registered, literally.
That's literally the horse's name.
That's crazy.
And
What,
it's
is he
swaggy.
cute or like he looks
No,
dumb?
he's cute. Like if Rome was a horse, it would be
Se ve
like
como, like,
Rome.
dumb?
It's like a whole like black horse with like the diamond forehead.
That's literally me. All I wear is black. That's literally me.
He probably like,
He's the dumb one.
Let's see. In high school, I ran track. I actually am still like on the school record because we broke the school record for one of our relays.
oh,
And
don't
then-
play with her. Don't play with her.
And then I ran cross country and I played volleyball. That's it for sports, I think. Let's see. I was like top 4 in my class, but like we only had like 36 people, so it's like not that big of an accomplishment.
Bro, that's fucking big still.
I don't know, but
And to be top 4,
out of 36,
you
my
don't-
school had like 180 kids, the entire high school.
Oh, but wow.
You get your rank too.
I don't even want to
We got-
see
We
it.
got
Wait,
our
what's
ranks.
y'all's top 10% though? Like what?
How many people? I don't even know. We have like
It's
1,200 kids
Yeah.
in the school.
My graduation was, how long was my graduation?
Like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Tony's was like
Damn.
4.
How long
Ours was
your-
like 30 minutes, but also because I graduated COVID. I graduated in 2020, so we literally stopped going to school in like March. My senior track season got cut short. I didn't
Baby,
get
you're
prom.
You didn't get a prom.
No, I didn't get a prom. And then our graduation, there was a tornado. So, and it was outside. So it was like 30 minutes. It was thundering. Like the wind was like throwing our caps off. And so they literally cut it short. And they're like, okay.
Yeah.
And like, that was it.
She had one of them Zoom
Like we
graduations.
literally had to, like take pictures together. Like they didn't let us. Like it was like a big like I didn't take pictures with my friends.
I'd be
like,
so mad.
I have 0 pictures.
Yeah, I'm sick. I'm class of 2019. I was literally the year before COVID.
Yeah, I know.
The next year was when that shit happened.
Dang.
I was the last class. That's what I'm telling you. Class of 2019
I'm
was
so
the best
jealous,
class.
dude. I keep seeing videos of like I don't know. I'm so jealous.
I
You
would
never
be
got
too.
to go to
Hello.
prom?
No, I went to prom my junior year, but like
It's not the same.
I was junior princess,
Oh, freak.
and I was homecoming queen my senior year too. A little more lore.
Oh.
My sister actually got homecoming queen this year.
I
She's
saw
a senior.
that.
How'd you go to prom junior?
Because juniors and seniors can go to prom. You wanna know who my prom date was?
I would love to know who
Frida.
your prom date was.
Frida didn't even go to my school. Frida was my prom date.
Me when I lie.
Yeah, literally.
No, I actually have a picture of my prom ticket that says Frida Barron.
No, literally, like
no,
that.
literally.
No, let me show you. No,
Okay.
but let's see, what else? What other lore do I have? Oh, I'm a first generation college student.
Mm-hmm.
So my senior year, I applied to MSU. MSU has a program called Pretty Scholars, and essentially what it is, it's like it's like a full ride, a complete full ride to college if you're a first generation student. There's like checklist, like what would you call them?
Requirements?
Requirements. It's like
Prerequisites.
you have to like have a certain GPA.
Shut up.
You have to do an essay. You have to interview for it. Let's see. But yeah, I went to school with the full ride. They took me to
Damn.
Europe. I went
Damn.
to Italy and London for a
Snapchat.
month.
That's crazy, actually.
That's about all
For
of
the
where I
free
got.
B-ski, bro. Ya ves? Échale ganas.
And you have a
You see?
RN. You're an RN and
Yep.
have your BSN at
Free, like literally.
22.
I graduated at 21.
She graduated a year
Yeah, I was
early.
a whole RN at 21.
Yeah, like that's
Like,
crazy.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah. I think when
Man's the
I
shit.
started like the nursing program, I was either still 18 or had just like turned 19. I don't remember.
That's crazy.
My girl.
That's gonna be
Pa' que
you
vea,
though,
bro.
because
Ya
I did do a
vengo.
credit in high school. That's why.
Oh, really? Hey, out here, out
yeah,
here.
that's the whole reason I graduated early was dual credit.
Oh, free.
What was I about to say? And then when her and I met, it was her your junior year, no?
It was my junior year in college.
It was her junior year of college is when her and I. That's when I came into the picture. I was sneaking into her apartment and shit. I was sneaking into the doors and shit. Now you're an RN. You you're
What's
You
my
got it?
specialty?
you are a.
I've said it like 4 times.
I
already.
know.
Even I could tell them.
Do you know who Nurse John is?
Yes, I do. But yeah, the guy that like does the skits.
You know he's gonna be a dad. He soft launched that he's like him and his wife are pregnant. He like did like he said come with me to get my baby mama like Valentine's gift or something like that.
Congratulations to Nurse John. We
Congrats.
just had a special, bro. Hilarious, dude. And I had a lot of fun. I didn't know.
Yeah, if they would have put bro on the spot, he would have felt.
Dude,
awfully.
because there's a segment where they ask the
husband.
husbands. Sorry, that Red Bull kicking in. They were asking them like what their wives do, like what kind of nurse are they and everything. And I was like, fuck, bro. If he puts it on me, I'm cooked. No, I do know.
And you know what? Before we walked in, I prepared him too. I was like, okay, what do I do? And he was like, you do this. And then we got there. Bro,
Fight
didn't
him.
know.
I forgot, bro. But no, you are a trauma. What did I say? I told you, baby. You never believe in me. Ya ves? Nah, keep it. How is that, Amor? You've been in there for almost a year. No, you're past a year
I'm
now.
past a year now,
You're
yeah.
past a year now. How has it been from
I
start
love
to
it.
finish?
I love my job.
Yeah.
Like right now, I don't feel like I'm burnt out. I know a lot of people experience burnout like a year or two in, but no, I genuinely like. There's days that are hard, but at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't think I could do anything else. It's
I
so
remember
interesting.
when you came after your first week, and you were telling me that you just feel so out of place. Like I just
Yeah.
feel like I don't know anything.
I
feel
didn't know
like
anybody.
Nursing school didn't taught me shit out. She was like, I can't. Like I don't know where anything is. I don't know how to handle anything. Like nothing prepared me for this.
I think I
and
was like that like for a whole month.
She was freaking out, and I remember she was freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
And now,
Yeah,
Aw.
no, I will say nursing school doesn't teach you how to be a nurse. And you will hear that from every single nurse. Nursing school teaches you how to pass the NCLEX. Like literally how to answer questions, take a test. That's it.
Nurse John said that too.
Yeah.
He said that too.
freak. Why you think you one of them? You are not one of them.
I am one of them.
You don't know nothing about this.
Literally. Yeah, Nurse John said that too.
Yeah, trauma, ICU, whatever.
Yeah.
No, sometimes Romeo sends me like nursing TikToks because he thinks that I would think that they're funny, but he doesn't even know what they are.
Anything that's like, I see someone scrubs like, Marilyn. Bro.
Do you think your job is like emotionally draining? Like, have you noticed that?
Yeah, for sure. I think there's like a lot of patients sometimes. So my floor can either have like a quick turnover rate, so we can either get patients in and out really fast, or if we get like true trauma patients that are there for a really long time, like we have patients that we've had for like 3 months at a time, and just like there's just a lot of like family drama and like family shit that goes on, and you get like really attached to them, and it's like yeah, but also there's so much like overstimulation, like you're just the middleman for literally everything. So it's like sometimes whenever I get off my shift, I literally like sit in my car and I drive home in silence. Like it's just so draining sometimes. Like, but no, definitely emotionally demanding for sure.
Okay, I need to pee real quick. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back. We got a lot of questions for you, baby. We got a lot of good questions for you guys. BRB. I need to take a potty break. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Hey, if we get posted up, we get nice and comfy later. Don't judge, bro. We're comfy.
We're gonna be like
another episode. We're gonna be like, so guys.
and
Fun fact: Marilyn and I actually recorded a solo pod episode a long time ago. It was the one time that we didn't post.
yeah.
No, that we missed, because I ended up posting on Wednesday because we recorded late. Remember?
Yes.
We had recorded an episode for that, but looking back at the footage, I did not want to post that because we started like this, how you and I always do it, and then we kind of slowly made our way closer to each other, and by the end of the video, we were like, yeah, we met at this.
Like one of those
So I was like,
cringy couples.
I am not posting that. I was like,
Get
I am not
out.
posting that. So we never posted that. But anyways, let's keep going with these questions, bro. We got Marilyn in the building.
Okay.
What's question number 2? Here you go, baby.
Next question. What made you go into the medical field?
Okay, so I actually have 2 reasons. Both of them are like, can you hold this? I don't want to spill it again. Both of them are like family related. So my grandma got diagnosed. She had diabetes, first of all. And if you don't know, diabetes literally kills every single organ in your body. Eventually, it's like a slow disease. And so it started attacking her kidneys, her heart, literally everything. So when that happened, I was 15 because it was around my quinceañera time. And basically, I was going with mi tia, my mom, and my grandma to like all her doctor's appointments. I was like translating. Mind you, I didn't even know what these words meant. And I was like translating for them, whatever. And that's kind of like where I like stepped toe into like the medical field, I guess, or like the environment. And then whenever I was a junior in high school, which I will say was like the hardest year of high school. And I like didn't believe people when they said junior year is your hardest year. For me, I felt that shit my junior year. Like I was down bad junior year. Are you junior? Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I told her that. Well,
Really?
It's literally on the pod right before she started her junior year, because it's recorded. We had an episode the week before
How's
the first
that
day of
going?
school.
Do you feel like it's hard yet or no? Like it's
Like-
the hardest that you've had?
Yeah.
Compared to, yeah.
It's because like
No.
not necessarily that the work is still there, but it's like it's your last chance, bro.
Yeah, I think it's also like the fact that like you're so ready to like graduate, but it's like, damn, I still have a whole another year.
And
Yeah.
It's like you're tired.
And it's
Like,
like
it's
the
the
pressure
same-
of you starting
Yeah.
to feel the pressure of what's next, and you're like, oh fuck, shit's really about to be over.
Yeah.
Plus, like everyone's like, okay, but have you made a nonprofit? Have you applied for all these scholarships? Do you take this many APs
But no,
and everything?
You're doing good, bro. You're doing good. Todos, you're doing good.
I feel like because I went to a small school, we didn't have not like opportunities like that, but like we didn't have to do all that. Like we literally, it was like for us it was like NHS, and I think that's it. Like
Which is like now people don't join NHS because
yeah.
they're like,
or
no,
like student
everyone
council,
has that.
but like yeah, no. But I think it's like also depends on where you're trying to apply.
And what you're trying to do too.
That's what you're trying to do. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, no. So junior year, I was like down bad. And my mom actually got diagnosed with breast cancer. At the time, she was 36. She was like super young. And so that's also whenever she started having like surgeries, chemo, radiation. Also, I was like going to all her appointments, like CTs, literally MRIs. Like it was like one thing after another for like a whole year. It was like week after week. And so that's so her very first surgery, whenever she had to get like her like tumor and everything removed, my dad and I spent the night. And we had such good nurses, dude. Like, the nurses were amazing, like, top tier. Like, literally changed. Because I was, like, thinking about it, like, looking back, if the nurses would have been, like, low-key some of the nurses we have on our floor, like, it would have been, like, a complete different experience, I think, for my mom. Like, she had a hard time, like, recovering, but I think the nurses made her recovery process easier. Like, they were just so gentle with her and, like, so encouraging. Anyway, so I was like, you know what? I want to be that person for other people. And seeing people, like Spanish speaking patients, like they just feel so good and so like comfortable whenever I walk in and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be your nurse today, and they just, it's like you could just tell they're like relieved. They're like, oh mija, qué bueno que hablas español, like every time. Anyway, so I just wanted to be that like comfort for other people. That's why I did nursing.
Oh,
She's
my
the
Jayla.
She's really the best.
Okay.
Damn. I remember the first time she told me that. It was on our first date.
It wasn't.
Oh,
On our first
really?
date, she told me that.
I was still in nursing school then, though.
Yeah.
She was like, I got him.
Fucking got him.
I remember.
If it wasn't for nursing, what career path would you take?
Ooh.
Okay, so I actually started college as a dental hygiene major, but I don't know that I could do that now. Like, actually, that's such a lie. I feel like I literally
I feel like you'd be like,
yeah, no. I was like, oh, people's mouth, like that's nasty. But now I literally like wipe ass and like empty pee jars for a living. But probably, honestly, I would probably teach. My favorite class in high school was history. Like I
thought you were gonna say like trainer.
Really?
Or like
coach. I would teach history and coach, but for high school.
It'd be one of those teachers.
No, I think I'd be a teacher.
Aw.
I did not think you would say that. I think you'd be a great teacher.
Thanks.
I think I'd be a good teacher.
No, you would not.
You're a
You would
cop.
yell at
I really
everybody.
think I'd be a
You would
teacher.
yell at everybody.
This is cool.
Yeah,
Like-
but I'd be like the really strict teacher. That whenever you're on the good side is really cool. Like, and you're like, nah, bro, you just have to see it for the way he sees things.
No, you would be like petty about it. Like
I
if you
think-
didn't like
Would you?
someone, you would give them a bad
I'd be a
grade.
badass teacher, bro.
He'd like have, like as soon as you lay your eyes on like one person that you don't like all year, like you just.
I'll pick on that fool.
Yeah.
Dude.
Okay. Damn, bro.
Aw.
Really? Teacher?
I would have not guessed that,
I wouldn't
honestly.
have guessed that either. I wouldn't guess that either. I would
I was
guess
so close
maybe
to
something with
switching.
like ranching. I would have said.
Oh
Or-
hell no.
Horse girl.
We're talking about how much you loved horses.
No, back then I don't want that life no more.
How many horses do you have?
We have right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now, and 1 mule actually. Did I ever tell you we have a mule?
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a mule and then 5 horses, and one of them is also pregnant. We had 2 girl pregnant, so we're gonna have 6.
Freak. And
Yeah.
are y'all gonna keep them? Those bebés?
Yeah.
Oh. Besides the gym, what hobbies do you have? Because we know you about that gym life.
Shopping.
Hey, me too.
Hell yeah.
I literally just
Hell
put
yeah.
it, but no, I think literally just shopping and gym. I think
Rome?
and hanging out with him.
Hobby.
I guess.
Yeah, we'll be hanging
I don't know.
out.
I like watching movies. Is that a hobby?
Yeah, no, that is. We like to watch movie series. We just started our second. We just started binge watching series, not just like movies. We're on our second one right now. When you came in, we started it.
Yeah, Fast and Furious.
Yeah, I made Marilyn start the Fast and the Furious franchise, fellas. This is the best. By the way, hey, let me put my guys on real quick. This is the best fucking cheat code for dates, bro. Start a movie series with your girl, cause then, bro, literally, we started the X-Men movie series, cause there was a few of the OG ones, the old ones that I never watched, and I was like, baby, we should do this. And then that it also, if you're like at the point where you want to keep seeing her, if you start a series, you have to finish it, you
Bro,
know.
that's how you lure her in. You're like, bro, come on, we have to
Literally,
watch the third
I
one.
was like, hey, you trying to watch it? I've never seen Harry Potter before.
It was Harry Potter.
I'm telling
First
y'all.
one, and then we had to watch the second one. Yeah.
Bro, we had to, Marilyn, please.
I was sitting there, I was like, well, we can't watch the
This was
first
my
one.
favorite movie.
I'm just
This
saying,
guy.
I'm just saying. Anyways,
Okay. But no, I think honestly, I just go to work, go to the gym, hang out with you, and then whenever I have spare time, I just go shopping with my mom. My mom likes shopping a lot. Like today, I literally ordered online Gymshark clothes. It was like my 2 favorite things. I ordered it's like $300, but like literally my 2 favorite things were
Everybody's like
shopping,
$300.
and then I bought stuff for the gym.
remember, echenle ganas, so you
But,
can do that.
Oh hell no, I afterpaid it.
What does that mean?
You don't know what afterpay is?
No.
Do you know what afterpay is? It's kind of like a credit card. Like you buy now and you pay later.
Oh, hell no. See, it gets to a point.
You know what that is? That's that stupid ass girl math y'all be talking about.
Okay, no,
Well,
it's
I've already-
$50 now, and then every 2 weeks it's $50. So it's like essentially, I didn't pay it all at once. It doesn't feel
you
like
put
you're
yourself
paying.
under a payment plan.
Yeah, but it's like no interest, like no like
Wait,
extra
is
fees.
this through Gymshark?
No, it's called Afterpay. It's
They
like
gonna
an
get you.
app. No, everybody knows about it. Everybody uses it.
Literally, I've never ever in my life heard
I
anyone
promise
say,
you,
"Did you Afterpay
guys.
it?"
No, please. Or Klarna. Klarna's another one too. I use Afterpay, but
What are you talking about? I've literally never heard about this.
I literally see
New
people in
hack
the
though.
comments.
No, do not.
No, literally, no. It's just sometimes I'm like, oh, like I think I've used it for Lululemon whenever I've bought like $300 worth.
You
of
literally
Lululemon.
have a discount code because you're a nurse.
But
No,
still,
you
like, Oh, I
don't.
do. I have 15% off. That's another cheat code for nursing.
I'm gonna have to send you
She's
some
my Lulu
stuff.
It's like a first responder
Are
code.
you
So if you ever
serious?
want anything, yeah, you can actually have my account. One of my friends has my account, and I always get like emails. It's like order is on the way, and I'm like,
I've asked for one thing. Nah, I'm actually wearing it right now.
What?
The Lulu shorts.
oh yeah.
Why you got shorts under your jeans?
I always have shorts under.
You're weird. It is weird.
I always wear shorts under my. Bruh, it's a
It
guy
is
thing.
weird.
Tony does it too.
Really?
Bro, every guy wears shorts under their pants.
Well, I always wear
always
leggings under my pants.
No, I feel more comfortable wearing shorts under my.
Really? It's not like bundled up under?
No, well, there's
Like
there's a
scrunch
way to do it. You got to pull them up at the same time.
There's a technique.
Yeah, you got to pull them up at the same. Because if you pull up your shorts and then your pants, like they'll pull up. So I usually like line up the waistbands and I pull them up together at the same time. I'm like like SpongeBob, pull them all the way.
What was your first impression of Romeo?
Because you also have to remember. Okay, I need two first impressions actually, because I'm curious too. I need the first impression when you saw me on your phone, and first impression when we actually met.
I think first impression whenever I first saw you, I thought you were really funny. I think that was like the first thing that like caught me. I think I was like, okay, he's like funny,
Like quirky,
Like,
silly.
but I
She's
think
like,
whenever I
"Oh,
actually
like-
saw you in person, I thought you were a fuckboy for sure. Like you were like being extra nonchalant. Like you were trying.
I
hard.
can imagine him.
No, he was,
I was
being
literally
Valeria.
being myself, bro.
No, Valeria. He was doing like the fuckboy eyes. You know, whenever they're like trying to like when they're like no,
She's coming.
no. You know, whenever they're like squint and they're like try to make like the
Like mesmerized. I knew you were one of them. I knew
trying
it,
to be so nonchalant.
Motherfuckers do anything to hit, bro.
He was like driving like this.
No.
Trying to do
And-
the Paul Walker thing.
Dude, from the very first date to like the third, whenever you went to Wichita, like our second date, it's like two complete different people. Like by the third date, he was being like weird and like
He was like Aladdin, trying not to show
but
his true side.
No, the first date, like I for sure thought you were a fuckboy. You were just like way too nonchalant. And I also from your TikTok, I did get the impression that you were kind of a fuckboy. Just because at that time is when you were doing like your girlfriend applications.
Well, yeah, we'll
all
talk about
of his
what- yeah.
comments were like girls, literally only girls, and they were like, "Come home, the kids miss you," and he'd be like, "On my way." Like he would like feed into it.
Really? So it's
And I
like
was like,
that.
and so I was like, no, this man.
Wait, we're gonna say that.
Okay,
for
well,
later,
no,
yeah.
that was
Yeah.
my first impression. You just
Okay.
like fed into it a lot, and you were way too
Really?
nonchalant.
Okay. My first impression of you was you told me why you wanted to be a nurse, and I thought I was being cool. I promise I wasn't. I was like
No,
trying.
it wasn't like cringy or anything.
Oh.
It was like it worked. It was like a nonchalant where I was like,
Yeah,
nerdy,
she like,
'cause I
he was
like-
doing all this, but now y'all sitting next to each other.
Yeah, no, but I was like definitely like shy because I thought you were like too cool. Like I literally remember like I couldn't even like have a conversation with him. Like I had to look at like my pizza or like look over here when I was like talking.
Yeah, so
That's shit he would do.
that's just like how I am, you know.
Ew.
So
Get out of my face. No. Next question.
anyways.
Okay.
Wait, first
Oh yeah, my
impression-
first impression of you.
yeah.
I thought you were like the sweetest person ever. When I met Marilyn, I was like, bro, this is like she's a perfect human.
What was
they're
your
from-
first impression?
First
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, you
I-
have to remember like how you guys like met, because all you did was show me the video.
Oh.
I showed her.
Wait,
My mom seen it too.
And I was like, okay.
She's very like, oh no.
This internet like Let me not say too much.
Okay,
But I was like,
hold on. We'll save it. We'll
who
save
is
it.
this?
We'll save it.
But no, I thought you were really pretty, honestly. I thought
thanks.
you were really cute. And then he was like telling me about like where you were at. Because I remember one of the first things he said was like, yeah, she's nursing. How you got your full ride. Since then, I was like, okay, so she cool.
She valid.
Has Romeo ever given you an ick?
What was mine? I don't remember.
How you put your socks on.
Oh yeah, that's how I put my socks on.
And when he wears his slides, like, and his toes grip the outside of it like this.
It really happened
Ew.
one time,
No,
bro.
it doesn't. It happens all the time.
Well, Marilyn doesn't like slides. She doesn't.
I don't like slides without socks.
those.
Oh, yeah?
And I mean, when
And when
I'm
your
in the
toes
house,
are out?
bro, I
But
never
the
wear
reason I
socks.
don't like them is because he slides his foot in too much and his toes literally grip around.
Ew.
And you put on your socks really weird.
No, I don't, dude.
Yes, you do.
I put him on normal. She gets mad because I don't bundle it up and then slip it on like that.
Oh, you like
He,
just
like-
force it?
He, like, puts in, like, the
I
tip.
literally look. I go like. I'll just show you.
Ugh, please don't. Ooh, will it feel?
No, it doesn't, bro. Look, I
Let it
literally
out.
take my sock like this and I just start like that.
Like,
See
why
how
does it
much
stop
time that
there?
takes?
Like, why does it stop
Bruh,
there?
just bundle it up with the
Yeah,
man.
at that point, like,
What's the point of that? Look.
no, but the
I'm
first
good
time
to
I
go.
saw
Now
you
I
put
put
your
it on
socks
top.
on, I was like, what is he doing?
Next question. How do you stay motivated? Since you have like an emotionally demanding job, you know, you do all this. Even with school was like really demanding too. So how do you stay motivated through that?
Honestly, I think it's just like the first generation and like older sibling pressure. I feel like my parents, like Hispanic parents, like any other parents, are very like, what's the word? Like they have high expectations, I guess. So I think that's mostly my motivation is like not disappointing them and like being good in school, like literally getting the full ride was like such a big pressure. Doing good in school and actually finishing school, like being good at my job, like setting an example for my siblings, I think, essentially.
I saw a TikTok not so long ago that said like that stuff like that sometimes doesn't even feel like an accomplishment to like people like us because it's like you were saying about the pressure. It's like something that we have to do. You know, like we had.
Like you don't feel accomplished, you feel like relieved.
It wasn't an accomplishment. It was a check off the checklist. Like
Yeah.
if that is something that we know
like you
we have
have
to
to
do
do.
it. You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't something that like you hope to. And then like when you do accomplishment, it's like you don't feel like you don't feel like you even deserved it or that you did it right or that you know. It's just like, okay, what's next? I gotta go. What's next?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Especially now too, because I get asked by a lot of family members, like not my parents, but like in general, like tios and tias, and they're like, "Oh, okay, like are you going back to school? Like, are you gonna be a doctor?" And I'm like, "No, bro. Like,
Is this not enough?
Like I literally graduated
like,
a year early
yeah.
with a full ride scholarship.
like,
you
I do
do
want to
this.
go back, but like not right now." And they're just so like, but definitely like motivation wise, I think my parents and my younger siblings for sure. Especially now, like my parents always told me like your younger siblings look at everything you do, like they watch everything you do, and I was like, no, they don't, bro. Like they're their own person, and like they are, but also now like that I'm older, I do see
Yeah.
like the influence that I could have on
Yeah.
them.
Agreed.
Okay.
Do you think that?
That you and Tony have like an influence on what I do? Yeah. I think that like I see a lot of y'all's, I don't want to say mistakes, but like I learn a lot from what you guys do. Even like the classes that I take in high school, I'm like, okay, well, I know not to do this because they said this class doesn't matter. But also like there's some things that you guys do and I'm like, okay, it's fine if I do it because they did it type stuff.
Gotcha.
Do you feel like you have to like measure up to like a certain standard because of them or no?
Yeah.
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 They
It's
set the
like
bar high for
I
you?
could not.
Or no?
I
I don't know about all that.
I think Tony said it higher.
I think that I just have to do better than y'all. Like I have
Yeah.
to.
Well, that's what we want you to. You know,
Oh.
we want you to. But I do think, like looking back, I think Tony did set it higher because, bro, ain't nobody. I've never heard or seen anyone else pull a crazier comeback story than Tony, bro. Like we were talking about earlier, like junior year is your last chance to like, you know, it's really your last chance to get your shit together. Bro, Tony got his shit together end of senior year and somehow
Ended up at
clutched.
Tech.
And now he's at Tech, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
doing like
grinding it out.
criminology. He out there.
Third EOP host.
He out
that's
there.
what we about over here, bro.
He just on his
that's why it's
business.
called the luchador.
He's standing on business right now.
What is your most embarrassing moment that keeps you up at night?
I feel like
Do you have one?
I don't think I have one.
Okay, do you have one with me? Do you have an embarrassing moment with me?
Oh,
I have one.
no, I don't have one for me, but I have one for you.
Oh, that you're like,
That
oh,
if I
you should
was-
be embarrassed.
Yeah. Like if I was you, I would stay up at night.
Oh, freak! She's like, no, yo no he hecho
I feel
nothing.
like I keep to myself for the most part. Like I don't feel like I have any.
Okay. Wait, what is it?
Nah, she nonchalant
Remember
baddie.
when we were driving back from Panda?
Oh my god. Dude, I'm not even embarrassed about that, bro.
What?
Really? You think I should be embarrassed of that? No, no.
I think if you would've actually-
I think because of when it happened, how long
Yeah.
we've known each other. Nah, hell no, I'm a little embarrassed of that. Not now, not anymore. But at the time, I was hella embarrassed.
I think if it would have actually happened, yes.
Share with the class. What happened?
Bruh, so Marilyn used to work at Panda, right? And she was my little Panda plug. And when I would go pick her up, she'd always hook me up with food. And that was like the best part. I'd be like, baby, can you give me like, a plate? She'd fix me up a plate. And one time I don't know what happened, but I was eating. We ate
I
at
think
Panda.
It was your first time having super greens.
It was my first time having super greens. Have you ever had them?
Yeah.
So we were eating at Panda, and you know me. When I eat, immediately after, right through me. And we're driving back, and it was like a 30-minute drive from the Panda to my place. And we're like halfway into the drive, and my stomach is turning, bro, bad. It's turning bad, bro. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to shit myself. And I'm trying to keep my cool because Marilyn's next to me, like telling me a story. And like, I think that was like our 5th time.
He starts when he's like, He was like so focused on not like shitting.
And like,
his
bro,
pants.
I was like grabbing the wheel like this, and I was like, bro.
No, he was like gripping the steering.
And you
wheel.
noticed
Yeah.
that he was
And
acting
bro,
weird?
I was freaking out, and like, bro, I started getting gassy, so I'd be like, I kind
No,
of scoot
you
over like,
didn't.
bro,
And
yeah.
then the worst part is whenever we got to the stoplight, on the QT stoplight in Denton.
Yeah.
Okay, well, whenever we got
The
to
one right next to Waffle House.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
well, he was like going, and then it turned red. And dude was literally he's like, oh my God, I'm gonna shit my pants. And I was like laughing.
And she was laughing, and I told her,
it was the
yeah.
funniest shit ever. He's like, no, you don't understand. Because if I shit my pants right now, I'm never talking to you again. Like, this is the last time you're gonna see me.
Bro, I told her
Oh my
straight up, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if I would have shit my pants that day in that car, Marilyn would not be sitting here right now because I was gonna cut
But,
ties with
no,
her
dude.
that day.
Bro was like shifting in his seat, like
Bro, I was farting and shit.
Oh my! And she was like, "Ooh, what the
Bro,
hell?"
because you know my stomach is fucked, and we literally, and I was telling her, I was like, I'm not gonna make it. I'm literally not gonna make it, but I ended up making
No, I
it.
think
Ew,
that's
he
the
was
funniest
like
memories
running
that I
in
have.
like I don't
Yeah,
understand.
literally. And I ended up making it. But what the one that I was gonna say was when we were, it was my fault. But when we were in my old place, remember it had the big opening downstairs in the living room to go into the second one, and we were like playing around or something, and you like, I think I was like trying to like pull you, and you were trying to pull the other way, and I let go of you, and you went like that, and went boom right into the beam.
No.
Remember it, like the big opening.
She's
that I
like,
had
"No,
to get
that
to the
didn't
other one."
happen."
And you hit the fuck out of it. She doesn't remember it. Clearly, she hit the fuck out of her head, bro. Because I was like, I was holding you like this, and you were like pulling away, and I was like, come here. And you were like,
Oh, no,
And
I
then I
didn't.
let go of her.
The amount of fucking times that happens though, I've hit the fuck out of this couch, the previous couch,
In my
the
car,
walls,
the
and
walls.
The hell?
She be hitting the fuck out of her head.
Does she don't remember?
Yeah.
Oh
But
my
that
God.
one- but no,
No,
that
you
one
did
though.
feel really bad. No, it's because I started
felt so-
crying.
she started,
I wasn't
bro.
like crying, like I was like trying to hold it, and I was like, no, it's fine, it's fine.
Like
He was
she hit the
he was
fuck
like,
out
does
of
it
her
hurt? And I
head.
was like, no, it doesn't hurt. And I was like,
She started
tearing up.
crying. That was like the worst. Like I'm telling you, Marilyn hits her head
No.
quite often. But that was the worst one.
Doorways.
The door. Oh my
I don't know how
God,
that
bro.
happens, but it's because we're always play fighting, and I try to like get away, and then he just lets go of me. Like, why would you do that?
Last question, baby. This is a really good one. Advice for nursing students or anyone trying to get into the nursing field. What you got, baby?
As far as like study tips,
Sure. Or whatever you think. Something you wish you would have known, whether study tips, maybe.
Or like you said, like they don't teach you.
Yeah. Or like things,
I
things
would-
that you thought, things that you were expecting but didn't end up happening.
I would say like a really big one that I didn't learn until like 5th semester would be not to compare yourself to others, because people have for one, different ways of studying. So don't compare your grades. Don't compare your skills. Don't compare what other people do in clinicals. Like, everyone has their own experience and, like, their own, like, I guess, progress. Like, they progress at their own pace. So I think I would compare myself a lot to, like, how people would, like, do skills and, like, how people would do on their test and, like, the things that they were doing in clinicals. I'm like, dang, they're doing so much cooler stuff, and all I'm doing is opening a fucking Advil pack. Like, I think definitely don't compare yourself. You'll get there when you get there. Like, everyone is, like, at their own pace.
Very nice, baby.
Facts.
Yeah.
Why
As
she
far as-
poetic with it?
Bro, she's the
Yeah.
best, bro.
No, but as far as studying, I only watch YouTube videos.
Really, I remember that. One of my favorite things to do, like, I'm telling you, when Marilyn was still in school, I'd go over there, and well, we only did one time. When we actually went to the library,
Oh, yeah.
and you were studying and I was editing, we had like a little room. And
But you did edit while I studied a lot. We just only in the library one time. Did you ever
Yeah.
go in the study room or no?
That's where we went. We went to the
No.
library. We sat down for a bit, and then we
But,
ended
like,
up going into the
yeah,
study room.
yeah.
And then there was the one time we went to the room with the whiteboard in your actual dorms.
Like the study rooms.
yeah, the study rooms.
I used to
I would
use
edit and
whiteboards
she would-
a lot, but like I used to use like the whiteboard method a lot, but I grew out of it. But yeah,
Dang.
no. Find like what works for you, whether it's flashcards, whiteboards.
Flashcards, that's you.
Don't
no?
be too hard on yourself.
Yeah. And I feel like that's good to hear, especially in like nursing field that's so competitive. Like,
And it's hard, like, because you go from like learning literally like how to study for math and algebra and English to like trying to study for nursing questions where it's like every question is correct. It's like, which one's the best? Like, it's like, oh, this patient is dying and has all like, or all of these patients are dying, but like, which one do you see first? And you're like, what the fuck? But so I think learning how to study for nursing exams, just don't beat yourself up. It's hard.
It's completely different.
It's
from
hard.
anything
Yeah,
else
it's
that
like
you've
literally
done,
completely different.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
ooh, what we've
This
been
is
waiting for.
the ultimate lore drop. I think a lot of the people that have been following me for a long time are very excited to hear this. Like, this is something that we've held back for such a long time because I have one question actually, and I get this one a lot. Is are we a TikTok couple?
A TikTok couple? I don't think we are.
I don't, and that's what I'm, bro. Marilyn and I are not a TikTok couple, but
I
I
get
do
why
love
they
when
would
people
say that,
yeah,
though,
and I
because-
love when they say that we're their favorite TikTok couple. But Marilyn and I actually don't like being called a TikTok couple because we don't
I
think we are.
TikTok couples like I think like Kim and Benny, because they have individual Instagram.
Jalen and Monet.
Yolanda and
What's his
What's-
name?
what's-
El Güero?
no, they are because he posts too. Y'all don't follow him? I follow
I
him.
don't follow.
I only follow Yolanda.
I follow you, brother. I follow him. I follow Yolanda and him. Fuck, what's his name, dude? Oh my god, I literally just saw his video the other day.
No, que that's your boy.
Oh my god, that's my boy. It's something, and then it's like a verb, like what he does. Fuck.
Anyway, Yolanda's
Anyways,
husband.
yeah, Yolanda's husband. He's the goat, bruh. I saw the
cute.
video of her fixing his hair, like using curly hair products. That fool was
Aw.
looking good, handsome
Oh,
man.
her fixing his hair.
Yeah, you saw that one? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was cute. That was a cute video.
But I don't think we're a TikTok
See, I
couple.
don't think so either because it's not like, yeah, a lot of people watch y'all also to like not
Yeah.
entertain it, but like they like y'all's couple content.
They
But
like-
I don't
they like
think
our-
It's not
but-
necessarily all that you post or all that I post.
it's not like you
Exactly.
built
We're both
your
our individual, and like
platforms off of
I
it.
think the
yeah.
closest thing that I would ever let the internet get to, like our relationship, is what they've seen. And,
Yeah.
and this podcast is probably the deepest I will ever go into our relationship, just because it's like it's the only thing that I'm kind of restrictive about when it comes to social media. Everything else, though, you know, my people know everything about me.
Mm-hmm.
But
Marilyn
Marilyn and I,
start assuming a lot when you put your relationship out
yeah,
there.
and I
something
feel like
weird.
once you open that door to let the internet give their opinions on like your relationship or certain things, it could be the smallest things, but I think it can kind of like build up. And we've seen it happen over and over again, you know? And I feel like a lot of couples that do social media together and like their whole thing is their relationship, I think they could kind of agree that I'm sure it has to get to them, bro. There's no way that like, even if you're like, nah, you know, the comments don't get to me, bro. Even the comments get to me now about like random shit, and they get to me now. I couldn't imagine if it's a couple thing.
But I wouldn't say that you guys are even like a public couple that much either.
I don't think
like,
so. I don't think so. But I love the way we've done it. But anyways, like I was saying, I feel like my peeps have been waiting for this for a long time. So I'm very excited to tell the story, actually.
So tell it.
We'll just bounce off of each other's POV. So first, we'll start with where you were, and then I'll tell what I was, and then.
Okay, so first,
I'm so excited. I love this story, bro.
The first time I ever saw Romeo, I was actually working at Panda, and I just happened to be on my break, and I was scrolling, and I saw him on my For You page, and same thing. I was like, okay, this guy's funny, this guy's cute, but I never followed him, like ever, right? Until he started popping up on my For You page, like a lot, and I was like, oh, okay, let me follow him. So I was like basically I was just like watching his videos, and then he started posting like the videos about the girlfriend applications and blah blah blah, and like how all the girls would he literally would like read his DMs. I don't know if you remember those videos where he would like rate his DMs. That's what he'd do. He'd be like rating his DMs. He would like scratch out the names and stuff. But I was like, damn, these are kind of lame. Like, if he's like answering these videos, like, let me shoot my shot, and like just that's what I did.
What'd you do?
I DM'd him.
What'd you do? Okay, well, hold on. Okay, so my POV at the time was, I was like, I think I had just hit 500K on TikTok. I was like 200, huh?
You were like, I don't even think you had 300K.
Yeah.
You were either at 300 or like
250 type shit.
Because I remember your Instagram was like.
You're right. It wasn't even at like 50K yet. It was like, bro, I had just started.
That's right, because you were in the apartment.
Yep, I was still at Starlight. And at that time, like she was saying, I started this little mini series because this girl DM'd me and she sent me a boyfriend application. I was like, bro, this would look be a good series. So I sent back a girlfriend application, and then I filled out a boyfriend application. I did a whole video on that. And then I started reading off my DMs and rating like how good the DMs are. And one day, some of them were crazy, bro. Hey, some of them were bold, bro. But I was going through my DMs one day because I was gonna make a part 3. I think I was on like part 3 type shit. And on your request, if you get a video from someone or a photo on your request DMs, it says video, accept message to view, and that's all it says. Like you can't see the video. And I was like, I really want to see what this is. And I clicked on her profile, and I was like, bro, it be bad, right? She bad. So I accepted it, and I was rating my DMs, and they were all just messages, like there were pickup lines, something like that.
Yeah, I had to do something to stand out, okay? Because these were like either too bold, or I was like, okay, these are boring. Like I need to do something
either they
different.
were like extremely over sexualized, like crazy shit, or it was like a corny, funny pickup line. There was no gray area.
But also, it's like everyone is sending the exact same shit.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, okay, I gotta stand out a little bit. Gotta be a little bit different.
So through all that, I saw one message said view request, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And literally, that's what caught my eye, was that it said video, and I was like, the fuck? And I clicked on it, and I accepted it, and it was her, and it was a video of her, and she was like sitting at her desk, and basically it was like
MSU.
It was at MSU. She had her stethoscope around her neck, and she had just gone back from class. And you had this, you had your hair like this, where you have it around like that and down in the back. You know what I'm talking about?
I think it was in a half up claw clip. I think.
Well, it was like half up, and the rest of it was down. And you were wearing like a beige shirt, and she had literally just gone. Bro, I remember the whole video by memory, and. I'm gonna say one part. I'm gonna say one part.
No.
Basically, she just introduced herself.
Oh yeah.
She's like, my name is Marilyn, and like,
school,
she was like, you are so beautiful. And literally,
you were handsome too.
No, you said you called me beautiful. You called me pretty. And you said I was pretty and that I was beautiful.
Yeah. So essentially, the reason behind that was, for one, I was like introducing myself because I was like, I thought we had a lot of like similar interests. Yeah. So I was like, I could see, like, if I had to build, I would tell Larry this all the time. I was like, if I had to build, like, my picture perfect boyfriend, like, looks and, like, personality-wise, I was like, it would literally be him. And it got to the point where I was like, literally, I was like, no, I have to, like be rejected by him to like move on. Like
she said that in the video.
This is literally like a fantasy. I'm like, we would just work out so good together. Like there's no way that it would like work out. But then
it's crazy.
No, but the whole reason, no, dude, the reason that I even like shot my shot, because I would have never, if I wouldn't have seen that you were in Denton. That's like the one reason.
That's right. And then I found out that we were right next to each other. Okay, okay, hold on real quick. What was I about to say? in the video, I'm watching the video too, and another thing that caught my eye,
Oh yeah.
we both have the same Virgencita necklace.
Oh,
And like,
my
and she
Jaylas.
already had it too, and I already had mine. Like, we didn't buy those together, but we both had the exact same Virgencita necklace, and that caught my eye. And then she said that she knew somebody.
Yeah,
So
so
that's what I'm saying. Marilyn and I have the whole invisible string theory. Do you know about that?
Yeah, that like y'all have.
Like connections or like.
Yeah, that
Before y'all
eventually
ever
you guys.
met.
Yeah, eventually you guys are gonna meet. We really have that. Like
Yeah,
dead
so
ass.
The whole reason I found out he was in
And you know me, I
Denton
don't believe in that.
Stop
shit.
interrupting
Sorry,
her.
sorry.
was because I was stalking his Instagram, like his story highlights, and he had a graduation one where he went to play. It said Plano Senior, and
yeah.
I don't know if you know Rob, if you're familiar with Rob.
No.
Well, he was like one of my college friends, and I only had two like people that I could actually say were like college friends, and he was one of them. And he went to Plano Senior, and I was like, I sent it to him, and I was like, Rob, do you know this guy? And he was like, yeah. He told me you were a fuckboy, actually.
I believe that. Yeah, believe
In
it.
high school. So I had a friend that
Fuck
actually
you,
went.
Rob.
So I had a friend
Was
that
he holding it
actually
down?
went to school with him, and I was like, okay, that's a little weird. Then I saw that he went to UNT, and I was like, okay, I have to. Like, he's literally right there. And then, yeah, that's the only reason I shot my shot. If you were
Yeah.
like in LA or something, I wouldn't.
Well, and at the end of the video, she was like, "And by the way, please do
Don't
not
post
post
it
this
on
on TikTok." And so when I replied to her, I was like, 100% posting this, and that's how we started. That's how we started talking. And
What
He
was like
thought
on
about
and
that
off.
for days.
yeah, but it was like on and off. It was
Like,
like
this was in August when I DM'd him. It was in August.
yeah.
And we didn't go on our first date until December of that same year.
Oh, dang.
So it was like a
yeah.
whole semester passed by.
I didn't follow her back or nothing.
Yes,
I
you did.
I
Yes,
did?
he did. Yes, you did.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't be
okay,
acting like
okay,
that. Don't be
okay,
acting
that-
like that.
Brother, okay, fuck.
Listen, because the whole thing was like, I knew he was like baiting me. Like, he was like, just whenever he would get like bored.
Baiting is crazy.
Like, whenever you would get bored and you wanted
No,
attention.
no.
That's what it felt like. From my point of view, that's what it felt like. Because we would kind of like go back and forth, like messages. At this point, he had never like followed me back or anything. And then out of nowhere, he'd like my Instagram story without following me, or like my post. And I'm like, oh, he's stalking. He's trying to get attention.
You
right?
weird for that.
Hey, that was the method.
You
bro.
weird for that.
No, that was the method.
No, eventually I unfollowed you because I was like, he's.
Oh my God, you
I'm
did.
I unfollowed him because
You
I was like,
did.
he's so like back and forth with it, like he's just messing with me, like it's not gonna happen, whatever. So I unfollowed him.
But it
And-
wasn't. It was like lighthearted messages.
it
I was
wasn't
never
like-
like
no, like
directly
he-
hitting on
No,
her.
never. He never like led me on either.
No.
But it
Yeah, I
was
never
just,
did
like,
that.
he- it was just-
Hey, clear up my
No,
name
clear
real
the
quick.
air, clear
This
the
sounds
air.
crazy.
No,
No,
he
I
never
never
led
did
me on
that.
or anything. It was just like back and forth conversations. Like
It'd be
here
like
and
little
there.
things. Like
Yeah.
I would slide up on her story on some,
Yeah.
on some freak bob shit.
But never like stood her up or
Nah,
nothing.
nah.
Okay.
We never even made plans or
Nah,
anything,
and
or nothing.
the only
Each
plans
other.
we ever made was our first date, and that came about because she one day Snapchatted me, and she was in Denton, and she said, "This you?" question mark, and
It's kind of cringy.
No, it's
it was
nice.
cute. And then I was like, oh hell yeah, like what are you doing here? And I immediately was trying to make plans with her to like link up with her, and she couldn't because she was with her mom. You went to Sam's that day, right?
No, I was with Lair for something. I don't remember
In
why.
Denton?
Yeah.
You sure you went with your mom?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh.
Positive. Because I remember I was like telling Lair, I was like, Lair, should I send this?
Uh-huh.
I think we made a day trip to Allen for some reason with Lair, and we were going back through Denton. But I don't remember what
I
it was
think
for.
so.
But it was
That
with
sounds
Lair.
right. Yeah. Well, anyways, eventually, we ended up. How did we make the plans? I made them.
No. Well, it was because originally we were going back and forth on hanging out for Halloween, and then we never did. Because
Right.
he was posting. That's when he was like, I need someone to dress up with me. And I'm like, bro, I'm literally right here. Like, that shit was pissing me off, first of all. So then we never did anything for Halloween.
You annoying.
Yeah, he's so annoying. We never did anything for Halloween, and then November came, nothing happened. Oh, I went home for Christmas break. That's what it was.
Oh no, I went to
'Cause I
LA
was-
for Halloween. That's what I did. I was like,
You
what the
went to LA
fuck did I
for
do?
Halloween.
Yeah, I went to LA.
But no, it's because Midwestern was hella far from Denton.
Yeah.
So whenever I finally went back home for Christmas break, I was off for like a whole month. And so I texted him and I was like, hey, I'm back home from Christmas break. Like, do you want to hang out? And he's like, yeah, for sure. Like, Friday or whatever? And I was like, yeah. So then the day of came and I texted him and I was like, hey, like the day before, I was like, are we still on for tomorrow? And he was like, stood me up. He actually didn't. He was like, oh no, like I have stomach issues going on. Like I actually can't.
And I
whatever.
did, and I really, really did.
Now that I know you, I know that you probably did.
I
but back
did.
then, I mean, I didn't know you had stomach.
Yeah,
ache, you know?
yeah.
That's true.
But I
like
really
if I
did.
heard that, I'd be like,
Yeah.
I mean, no, but you know, once I have when I'm like, I can't go, like my stomach hurts, because I know I'm gonna like be on the toilet for a minute, or I'm gonna have to be consistently near a restroom. And I was like, I can't go on a fucking date right now. I was like, I can't. I'm sorry. But we ended up going the next day.
And then we went the next.
Yeah, I literally just postponed it to the next day. I was like, I can't today. I'm sorry.
But even up to like day of, I didn't actually think we were gonna hang out because of the day before. You like not stood me up, but it was like last minute too. It's not like you could have texted me and been like, "Hey, by the way, like I can't tomorrow." Like if I would have texted you, I probably would have gotten ready and like did the whole thing.
Low key. Yeah.
So then the next day, I was like, "Well."
Let me start this one, and then you keep going. The next day, I was like, okay, we're going on this date, dub. And I'm like, where should we meet? You know, where should we? Can I pick you up? I wanted to pick her up. She was like, nah, I'll just meet you in Denton. And I was like, okay, cool. We can meet up. We were trying to figure out where to meet up, and we ended up just deciding on the Buc-ee's. There's a Buc-ee's in Denton.
No, but the next day, so we didn't text at all. After that, we didn't text the next morning. We didn't set a time.
Oh yeah.
We didn't set a time or anything, right? So now I was like, okay, well, we didn't text after that. Like, okay, so tomorrow he didn't text me in the morning. Like, hey, like. By the way, this after like nothing, and I wasn't gonna text him back because I already texted him yesterday.
Yeah,
and I was like, whatever. I had to run an errand in Denton anyway, so I was like, well, I'm just gonna go. If he shows up, cool, whatever. But I was like 98% sure he wasn't gonna show up, so I went with my cousin because I was like, hey, Daphne, I'm gonna go run an errand. Like, do you want to come with me to Denton? And she was like, yeah, sure. So we just went to run the errand, and I was like, if it happens to like whatever reason, and then it was like. What, noon, 12 o'clock? And then I don't remember if you texted me first or I texted you first.
I'm pretty sure I texted you and I was like, so like, are we doing this? And then you were already in Denton. And I was like,
yeah,
okay.
I had already run my errand.
I was like, where do you want to meet? And we ended up meeting. That's when she told me, by the way, my cousin's with me.
No, I didn't tell you until after you picked me up.
No. I already knew your cousin was there because when I pulled up to Buc-ee's, I was already working because I told you she can come with us.
Oh, yeah.
Because like and you know me, I'm going on this date with this random girl that happened to DM me that just happens to live in my area. She's like, by the way, my cousin's with me, and I was like, oh fuck no, bro, I'm not going to this shit, bro. Straight up, I was sitting there, I was like, I'm not going to this shit.
But I didn't actually think we were going on the date.
Well, bro, I was sitting there, I was like, she brought her cousin with her. That's like me being like, oh, I brought my friend with me, by the way, to our date. So I was like, bro, I'm not going. And but then she was like, but it's okay. She's just gonna go study.
Cause she's just radiology.
And I was like, what? No, she's not. Tell her to come with us. Like, I felt bad. I was like, just tell her to come with us. She's like, no. I promise it's okay. I promise it's fine. And I was like,
Daphne
okay.
was clutch for that too.
Yeah, Daphne was clutch for that. But we ended up meeting at the Buc-ee's. And at that time, it was when I lost my keys. And I remember all I had left was my actual key. But I didn't have my fob. And one of my things, I was like, bro, I have to open the door for her. You know, I always open your door. I'm like, I have to open her door. And I couldn't because I only had the key. And my front door was the only one that has a thing. So when she came to my car, we ended up going to this place at the square. I don't want to say where. We ended up going to this place at the square for our first date. And that's where she told me the story. That's where we kind of talked for the first time ever, was at that place where we went to go eat. And when we were going back to the car, I was trying to rush so I could open it on one side and then run to the other side to open it for her, and I couldn't. So she ended up getting in by herself, and I was like, fuck. And I was very mad. But I didn't want the date to end there because the low-key went fast because we were trying to go quick because I was like, her cousin is waiting on us, bruh. So we ended up just eating like 30 minutes, bruh. 30.
Like an hour.
Bruh, it was like 30 minutes. And I remember because I was pissed because I was like, what the fuck are we going to do? Your cousin's literally waiting for us. So I was upset. I was like, this isn't going to work. And from when we were talking and stuff, we ended up getting something small to eat. I was like, bro, hell no, like this can't be it. I was like, I want to hang out with her more. So she said she was gonna go to the mall, and I was like, oh, she said she was gonna go to Bath and Body Works, and I was like, what? That's literally where I'm going. And
okay, mind you, this was in December, like a week or two before Christmas, and he was like, oh, I have to go buy my sister a candle.
Literally, word for word. I was like, I have to go get Valeria a candle. Gap.
You made that up, like, he's like, what can I say? What can I
just wanted to go with her, and I was like, can I take you there? And like, Daphne could just meet us there. She's like, actually, yeah, that would be perfect. Yeah, we could do that if you're cool with that. I was like, of course, yeah, that's fine, totally cool. I was already on my way there.
I was doing anything.
Bro was literally smelling every single candle, trying to like.
And I was like, what do you think of this? Mm-hmm. And I get like real close to her, like, what do you think of that one? And then
and she was like,
where's the
get
candle,
away.
I have the candles that I bought. I kept them.
Bro didn't even give them to me.
No, I kept them, but I would only use them when she would come over, so like my room would smell good.
No, but you
and when
bought
it was,
one for her though.
yeah,
like a pink one.
I never gave it to her.
Oh,
I kept
you know
it.
what? It was our first time, obviously, like our first date, and we were at Bath and Body Works, and the girl at the register was like, "Oh my God, are you Romeo from TikTok?" And literally the first day ever, and I was like, and I literally just kind of like scooted
Bro,
over, and I
I'm
was
talking.
like, looking at my
She
shoes.
completely maxed out my aura. Shout out the cashier from Bath and Body
my
Works. And you want to know? It happened again. Very first time I went to Wichita to go see her. I was like, hold on. I don't know why, but we were trying to keep it low key. And we were there, and she was like, "Don't worry, nobody's gonna recognize you here. Like it's literally Wichita Falls." She was trying to test. She was trying to test my gangster. She was like, "Nobody's gonna." No, word for word, she was like, "You're doing too much. Nobody's literally gonna recognize you here. This is Wichita. Like you're
What
not."
I meant is like it's
Bruh,
Wichita. Like,
first fucking store. We walk into the mall, turn left into the
it was into Norteño.
No, oh, it was Norteño. We went to go eat, and they recognized me there. We went to go to the mall, like 3 different stores. Aeropostale, they even gave her a discount because they recognized me. And I was sitting there, I was like, I was aura farming.
Don't worry about it, babe.
Yeah, I was sitting there, I was like, oh, y'all can hook her up with a discount? Oh, y'all the best, bro. Thank you. Shout out to Aeropostale girls that were there.
Hung out. I was just like, and I didn't know how to act or anything, so I was just
Literally.
kinda like,
Thank you.
And then, anyways, I met Daphne. We were getting the candles and stuff. I ended up buying some random ass candles, and I kept them though. Once the date was over, bro, I wanted to kiss her, but it was the first date, bro. It was the first date. So when we were saying bye, like I literally went like this to shake her hand, and then we ended up hugging. But it was like I went like this, and then she went like that, and then I was like, oh, and I went like that, and she went like this. I was like, oh, okay. And I ended up giving her one of these. It was literally like this. It was so awkward, bro. And we like went to our separate cars. I said bye to Daphne, and when I got in the car, I remembered that I had something for her. And previously, you remember how she was like, we would just text back and forth. I literally have a video of it. I made a video on TikTok. And I went to Winco, and there was these little stuffed animals that came with a blanket. And I made a video because it was like a cool looking dude, and there was like 4 different versions of one. There was a bear, that little guy lizard thing that I have,
remember.
the dragon one.
Yeah.
And I posted it on my Instagram story, and I was like, "Are these not like the coolest things ever?" And Marilyn stood up on it, flirting with me. She's talking about, "Can you buy me one? I want the bear." And I was like, "Bet I'm gonna get it for you."
I didn't think he did.
And I got it for her that day because I knew I was gonna link up with her eventually. I was like, bro, I'm gonna link up with her, bro. I'm gonna do it. And I bought it. She didn't believe me, and I never told her. I never told her that I bought it. I never said it. And mind you, this was like months before we hung out. Months before. But I knew that I was gonna hang out with her, bro. I knew I was gonna hang out with her. So when the day was over, she was already in her car, and I called her. I was like, wait, where you at? And she was like, oh, I'm parked over here. And I drove to her, and I was like, wait, come here. I have something for you. I was like, come here. And she came, and I was like, here you go. And I gave her the little bear, and bro, that shit was, I cooked her. Hey,
Put it here. Put it here.
I cooked her.
That was good.
And then I'm not even done yet. So I told you it was a stuffed animal, and it came with a blanket. I gave her the little bear, and I was like, oh, come with this blanket too. She's like, oh, yay. And I was like, nah.
No, I was like, where's the blanket?
Oh, yeah. She said, where's the blanket? And I was like, we have to get that next date.
No, you didn't.
I said, I'll give it to you next
You
date.
put cologne on it and everything.
This guy.
I did. But yeah, that's how we.
Oh,
how we
wait, that was cute.
She DM'd me.
Bro was stringing me along.
Appreciate
No, it
that.
wasn't. You were.
No.
But yeah.
I don't think either of us was serious with it at the time.
I don't think either of us like believed it.
Yeah.
And it was one of those things
And it
where
was
like
like, it's just for
it was
fun.
a random person that I met
Yeah.
that like DM me that just happens to live near me. She wasn't like close to me. She was just near me in the area. So it seemed obtainable. And I was like, okay, I could maybe see her one day. But I couldn't tell if she was serious. And at the end of the day, it was a stranger on the internet. They always tell you not to do that. I was nervous. But see, there you go. All you gotta do is DM.
Yep.
You never know.
DM your TikTok crush.
Shoot
You
your
never
shot.
know where you can get.
Oh.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was it for the EP, y'all. This was episode 31 for realsies this time. Baby, thank you so much for being on the episode. I love you.
It was fun. It's fun, guys. Thanks.
Yeah. Make sure y'all like, comment, hit that noto bell.
Thank you so much, baby, for being on the episode. Definitely not the last time we're gonna see Bay. Obviously, we're gonna have you
I want
on
to have
more.
one with Tony. I want to see.
Yeah,
how
I want you two to have your solo episode, a girls episode for the girlies.
With like PJs and stuff.
Yeah, you guys can do your own thing. That could be our first bonus episode that we never did.
Ooh.
Because we said we want to start a bonus series of like where I make my own, you make your own, you guys have one. You two should have the first one should be you two.
Oh.
You know, a girls episode.
Yeah.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning back in. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next week. See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you, baby.
Bye.
You killed that shit. Vámonos.
But we're not gonna see it until next week.
Yeah. On Tuesday, brother. Every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday. Then we gotta go watch the movie.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it.
Hey, mom's here. We're
Yeah.
gonna go.